This week on C Plus News Time, it's a grab bag kind of week with a bunch of interesting topics in the back half. I guess there's nothing else to do but to read them all to you. And no, you haven't entered some fairy tale land where everything rhymes. You're watching this, C Plus News Time.
It's C Plus News Time with your host, Chad White.
Welcome back to C Plus News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news that you didn't know about for the week of March 21st, 2016. Am I the only one that thinks that referees have cornered the market on black and white striped shirts, just like convicts did with orange jumpsuits? Like I said in the intro, this week was filled with a ton of news in the back half. So instead of choosing my favorite three stories, I decided to present you with yet another cavalcade of choice comedy news. First up, a bit of sad news must be stated, as Garry Shandling has passed away from a heart attack on Thursday, March 24th in his Los Angeles home. Both Seth Meyers and Conan O'Brien paid tribute on their respective shows that night, and Mark Maron re-released his WTF interview from 2011 with the Larry Sanders Show and It's Garry Shandling Show creator. He pioneered a new direction for comedy, and the world will miss him dearly. Shandling was 66. On that same note, HBO is re-airing the Larry Sanders Show on both the network and its streaming platforms. The Wrap reports that the deal for bringing the show back to cable was struck shortly prior to Shandling's death. Next up, season 2 of the Chris Gethard Show is set to premiere on Fusion this week. Now leading with an hour-long episodes, the Chris Gethard Show will be bigger and bolder. Its move from public access to cable last year has been nothing but spectacular, with audience interaction and Facebook live streaming. Check it out this Wednesday at 10 p.m. Next, The Tick is being brought back, and this time Peter Serafinowicz is taking the mantle of the blue-clad, muscle-bound hero. The helm of the Tick was once held by Patrick Warburton, who is probably too busy with his NBC smash hit, Crowded. The quotes mean it's not too original, but hey, ratings. This new The Tick will be recovering from memory loss and team up with his sidekick Arthur, played by Griffin Noonan, along with new characters. Speaking of Fox, the network has decided to renew Last Man on Earth and Brooklyn Nine-Nine for their third and fourth seasons respectively. No word yet on New Girl, which just traded out Megan Fox for Jess after a month-long hiatus, but Deadline sources say the show will definitely be coming back. Newbies like Grandfathered and The Grinder haven't been talked about for renewal status. However, Grandfathered has had decent ratings, while The Grinder is said to be, quote, a long shot. And finally, Emma Stone and Jonah Hill are the leads in Cary Fukunaga's new Netflix series. It's called Maniac and revolves around Hill's character, who leads a fantasy life but is actually locked up in a mental institution, where Stone will play one of the other patients. The series on which the show is based hails from Denmark and the same production company that did Lilyhammer. And that's all the news I have for you for this week on C Plus News Time. Why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where we've got the latest news, reviews, features, interviews, and other good comedy bits that only I can provide you. As always, you can follow us on Twitter at @CPlusComedy, follow me on Twitter at @ChadBlackWhite, like us on Facebook, tumble with us on Tumblr, and be sure to know how to tie ties, because if you don't know how to tie a tie, then you're not a real boy, like Pinocchio. Remember that time Pinocchio was a real boy? I'm done. Okay, bye.